you ready,
Great.
Mirza? Am I
Yeah,
pronouncing your
sure.
name right, Mirza?
Yeah, Mirza.
Mirza. Okay, great.
Yeah, nice. You're actually one of the few people who know how to pronounce my name good.
You know how I kind of Google your name. I was like going through all those YouTube videos. I was like, how do I pronounce this right? I don't want to mess up with your name.
Nah, it's all right.
So
It's kind
popular
of
here
hard
in
to say.
China. Do you know that?
I was really amazed by it and honestly really shocked by it because I didn't really expect a lot of attention and support and love that people in China showed me. And it's just so amazing to actually be in that spot. It was a really good feeling for me.
Did you know how you become popular here in China?
Well, here's how it started. After the ceremony and everything, the assistants that were with us in the Olympic Village, she said, "You become famous because of the wink," and I didn't really hear her say that. And then I just go to the village and everything's like regularly just, and then a few Chinese girls just came to me and, "Can I take a picture? Can I take a picture?" I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, maybe I'm an athlete, just Olympic Village, everything. Okay, sure, why not?" It's just like five, six of them, and then I go in the buffet area and I start to eat. I call my dad and I told him about this, that they wanted to take pictures of me. I was joking that I was, "Oh, come on, I'm famous, I'm something like that." And let me just check my Instagram account. Like maybe I got maybe like 100 followers or 10 or 20 at least. I was hoping I hit 1,000,
Hmm.
because I came into China with 860-ish. And when I opened the Instagram, I saw 5,600. And I was like, what?
Already? Just right after the opening ceremony?
Yeah, just after the opening ceremony, I was like, what the, oh my God, what is happening? And then, I started speaking to my dad like, "Nah, this is not right. Instagram is broken. This is not good. Something is off, I'm just waiting for an error message." And after a while, like after 1 hour, it hit 7,000. After half an hour, it hit 8,000. I was just thinking, what did I do? And then first picture came, second picture came, third. Oh, actually, if you would allow me, I would show you the pictures right
Go
now.
ahead. We want to see.
Just
What kind of picture?
so these ones are the ones that I like the most.
Yeah.
So this one,
Oh, is it drawn by someone here in China?
yeah, by someone. I don't know who drew it, but and then that's the third one. This is the first one. And then they even drew me this one that I found really, really good actually, and it's my favorite so far. It's this
That's
one.
this
Just,
one.
but these photos I had to show you because I don't know if somebody who drew these will watch this show, but I just want to say a big thanks to this. I just really didn't expect this to happen to me, and now I'm kind of sad that I was in the Olympic Village because I didn't get to know the good part of China, the Beijing and everything.
Right. We're gonna talk about that because of COVID. You won't be able to travel around here in the city. That's such a pity. But you should definitely come back when the whole pandemic thing is over. But I want to know. You said right after like an hour or 2 hours, your Instagram followers become a boom, right? You see so many people instantly following. That was a bit overwhelming to you.
I'm just standing there. How did I become famous? And then they show me because I have a few Chinese friends as well
Hmm.
from Luge. So they showed to me that the picture of me winking and the GIF and everything. And I was like, wait, because of that? I thought it was just because I held the flag or something. And then that's where everything was kind of like, whoa.
Hmm.
Mostly I was surprised by the fact that people uh, supported me and showed me so much love, even though they first saw me, they didn't even know who I was.
Now you're known here in China as the Wink guy, and you have so many followers. I saw your Instagram has reached 30,000 followers. That compared to your 800, that was a
You
boom.
know, it was a huge boom, and then I've had so many messages saying, "Hi, you're cute. Hi, you're handsome. I want to marry you. I want this. I want that." And then I thought, okay, look. So if that many people can follow me, support me, love me, uh, just do everything for me, even draw these amazing pictures and everything. I thought to myself, okay, if they can do all of that, then I can learn maybe 3 or 4 sentences in Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's how the video was created. And somebody was even thinking that somebody made me do it. But no, actually it was my idea. And I just wanted to say in Chinese, a huge thanks to everybody.
Who taught you all the Chinese?
My friend Xin Rong,
Mm-hmm.
Xin Rong Li. And then I just asked her, can you teach me something? She was like, what do you want? I said, teach me something like, hello, everybody. My name is Mirza. I'm a luge athlete. And then we just made a few corrections. But yeah, that's how the video was created.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me a while to actually learn how to pronounce this.
So is Chinese hard?
Only couple of words actually. I'm not really struggling with the pronunciation. I'm really struggling with the remembering part.
Do you still remember some? Can you say it here?
大家你好，我叫 Mirza， 谢谢
How do you say I'm a luge athlete?
Wait, 我是雪橇选手.
Yeah,
that's how.
That's good. 我是雪橇选手. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and then 谢谢你们的爱与支持.
支持, yeah.
支持, yeah, 支持. This is the hardest word that I just couldn't say. And then on the end was, wait, let me just remember. 我爱中国也爱你们.
Yeah, I love China. I love you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so that comes down sort of to our next questions. You've been here in China for like several days, about 10 days. How was your general experiences?
Because this is my first Olympics as well. And I honestly can't really compare them to any other, Olympics. That's what I said in the beginning. Like I'm sad because we didn't really get to see the good part of China, because I think this is like the minimum good. Even that, it was amazing because of the people there. Every day they were just smiling, even though they're just all day constantly wearing suits, one mask, those
goggles.
How do you call them? Glasses. Oh yeah, goggles. And then the visor over that. Even with all of that, they were just expecting you really happy with a big smile on their faces. When you're going to buffet, when you're going, when you're just going some places. And I feel like they really tried to make you feel like home. And especially, not to say that I was personally surprised by the beds that we got in the Olympic Village. They were motorized. And it was just amazing to play around with it. Every single thing that happened was special to me. Well, first of all, my first Olympics. And then I need to mention that the last time somebody from Bosnia was at the Olympics, with Luge, was 24 years ago. That Luge was absent for 24 years. And then I just came to the scene, and then, it was so much pressure, so much stress. How do I perform? How do I hold the flag? What do I do? Watch what you're doing. But amazing experience, I have to say. And I would, like I said, I would love to come back there to explore China more.
How does it feel for a 21-year-old to, bear a flag for the entire country? What's the experience? Tell us.
When I was holding the flag in the hall, not in the open, I was thinking to myself, oh, okay, this is not bad. Okay. And then I was, as closer we got to the exit, the more stress, got to me. And I was just starting to kind of bounce like this, left, right. And then when I went in the open, boom, blank, nothing. I don't remember anything except, just walking fast, slowing down, holding the flag like a robot, like, it was.
You don't look like an old robot though, like with all the wink and all the like happy face to the camera and like cheering all of the volunteers.
It's just that I really like expressing what I feel at the moment. And, at the same time, I wanted to express my gratitude to the people and everything.
But one good thing is after you become popular, a lot of people started to become interested in luge, right? That was a pretty rare sport, I'd say. It's really less well-known winter sport compared to others like figure skating or speed skating. Can you just briefly first introduce like what is luge? How does luge work?
Okay, the world's most fastest sport on ice, sliding sport, actually. So basically, how do you control the sled? You just control it by shoulders and legs. And it sounds simple, but it's not. You really have to be prepared mentally for the sport, because it doesn't matter if you're the strongest guy out there, the fastest guy out there. If you don't have it here, then everything is worthless, because you're going down the track like over 115 kilometers an hour. Sometimes it's actually scary mid-run as well. Going so fast, the adrenaline rush, the feeling of excitement. It's just the 5Gs that hit you, and it just everything combined it makes such a beautiful sport, and I love it.
I know, Mirza, you said it's a very hard sport and also very dangerous. But my question would be like, which part is doing work? Like to us, it's like you guys are just sleeping out there and like doing nothing. You probably got asked that a lot. Like, which part of your body is actually like doing stuff?
Okay, so it looks that way because you can move your shoulder for 2 millimeters or 5 millimeters, and it will be enough to turn. So that's why it looks like we're doing nothing, basically. But I think you could see just a little bit right now at the Olympics, like we're actually like pushing with legs, kicking the kufens and everything. So the horns that are in front are called kufens. And then the thing that we're sitting in, it's the pod. So basically, if you press with the right shoulder and left leg, you go to the right side. And left shoulder, right leg, is just you go to the left side. But it's really difficult because how you set up the sled, because of the ice. If you do it too hard, you're just gonna, instead of going like this, you're just gonna go like this. It's kidding. It's better to move as little as possible. I don't know how I would explain to people why it looks like you're not doing anything, but the thing that I would say to them, I would like everybody who saw it to try it. Mm-hmm. And see for themselves how actually hard it is. And who knows, maybe you'll like it. Maybe you're just 1 in a million. Maybe you're the next Olympic champion. Who knows? So did I with many sports. I was training swimming, basketball, judo, taekwondo, luge, skiing, and then I found myself in luge. And that's the thing I like.
When was the first time when you practiced luge?
It was 2015, but by accident.
By accident?
Well, the reason behind me starting luge is actually because of my best friend from elementary school. So one day, me and him were just going to the shop buying something, and then we meet his dad. And he says to us like this, "Oh, hey guys, I've been looking all over for you. And then listen, don't say anything. I have a really good thing for you. You're not going to be in school. You're going to travel. Everything's going to be good." And, we were just like little kids, and okay, why not? It's like giving a little kid a candy, like why not? And one day we just came to our mountain, Trebevic, to try out luge, and it was actually not on ice because it was during summer, and we also trained, but on wheels, just like rollerblades. It's just like normal wheels. And I saw these two guys at the time that were training with us. They were going super fast down the track. It was like concrete, no ice, I was like, oh my God, this is what I like. Can I go from the top? And, the first run wasn't really actually something. It was just it was just special to me because I felt the speed, I felt the adrenaline, I felt like the sport is really challenging me to try to perfect it as soon as I can. And like naturally, I am really a competitive person. Even if I stand no chance against somebody, I'll just say, can we compete? If I see somebody that's stronger than me, I'll just be like, can we compete? I want to beat you.
I want to ask, because you said the first time when you tried Luge, you have the sled with wheels, but during your everyday training session, did you actually train it on ice or on like land?
It depends honestly where you start. I was lucky that I started out on concrete because we had the chance for it. We had this old track that was used in the Olympics of '84 in Sarajevo, and I was just lucky to have that experience before the season even started because I got used to the speed, I got used to steering and everything, so it helped me a lot.
Wait,
but yeah,
so you're saying during your everyday practicing, you practice on concrete instead of ice, right?
That's just during summer, and during like as soon as the tracks are able to freeze to put ice on them, we go into the season and then train on the ice because that's more important than the concrete.
If we're looking at some of the Chinese athletes or athletes from the United States, they have training sessions on the ice all year round because they are cold parts in the country, right? Do you feel that is a little bit I guess extra pressure for you guys because during summertime you can only train on concrete?
Oh, for sure, it's extra pressure, and honestly, there are some there's always problems with the big nations and small nations, right? It's always the financial support, it's always how much the country is behind you at the sport, in the sport, in any sport actually. The second thing, yeah, the thing that you just said is it's just uncomparable, and even the things that we accomplish, other small nations, like getting close to them is like under 1 second or close to like under second and a half, under 2 seconds is big for us, especially in the beginnings. Like I'm just 20 years old. This is my 6th year of training and this is just my first Olympics, but I'm still competing with these guys. I'm not their competition. I'm not even near just kind of beating them, but slowly I hope I'm gonna get there. And you just need a lot of training, a lot of runs to actually perfect your position, perfect your kind of mind. I don't know.
So did your coach come this time?
He couldn't be with me this time because of some medical issues, and that's like a big minus for him and for me. And of course, he's really sad. I'm really sad for everything that happened. But it is how it is. It's gonna get better for the next Olympics and the Olympics after that.
Did you call him during like your performances?
Oh, of course. I called him. I was speaking with him. Like, what do I do? What do I do with the sled? How do I steer? How do I do this, that? And it helped a lot. It helped a lot, even though he wasn't with me.
So, how did your coach and also your family feel about your performances this time?
Oh, they said to me the performance isn't really that big of a deal. Like the main thing that they were actually hoping for me to achieve is that just going out on the opening ceremony, me bearing the flag, and that was the biggest, proudest moment for them. And when I'm talking about the runs, it's just I wasn't really super satisfied with them, but still enormous pressure that was on me subconsciously just led to me not showing my potential, my best.
Like after one of your run, you actually did this to the camera. Do you remember that? Why did you do that?
Yeah, I did that, and I remember it. I tried to kind of show everybody, even on television, because not everybody will see my Instagram profile, and I tried to show everybody, okay, let's just like heart to everybody who supported me, who loved me.
This is your first Olympics. Are you planning on going out for more Olympics in the future?
Of course, at least two more. At least two more.
Wow, that was
Yeah,
a
at least
huge
two
goal.
more, because 2030 is, I hope it's going to be the Olympics Barcelona. And why I hope it's going to be like that? Well, it's because if Barcelona gets the Olympics, then we are like Sarajevo and Barcelona are like friendly cities, like friend cities, and we would do the Olympics together. Actually, here in my hometown, you would actually have half the Olympics. I mean, almost half the Olympics.
You've been back to Bosnia for 3 days already. So let's talk about your plans in the short run. You're a 20-year-old young guy. And are you planning to go back to school after this, or what?
Oh, of course. The first thing and the most important thing is like family and school, and then there's sports. If you're uneducated, then everything is just like throw aside. And well, I think that education is the key for success.
What is your major in school?
Right now, I'm attending sports faculty, but at the same time, I was kind of struggling with choosing what I want in my life, because the thing that I really like is the renewable source of energy. I don't know. I'm kind of environmentally based kind of athlete. I try to do things to that's gonna affect environment as less as possible. Like if I see somebody throwing garbage, or if I see somebody just putting water on and then just letting it drip, like those kinds of stuff annoy me. I think even after the sports faculty, I can attend that and pursue any dream that I want. So many things that we can do to improve, like for example, one of the coolest things that I saw was that I had chance to experience actually was the hydrogen powered cars, the buses actually that were driving us to the track and back. And just with mixing like the hydrogen and the oxygen, just like when it just goes out, it's just water coming out of it, and it's cleaner air. I mean, I think it's a cool concept and everything, but still, those kinds of stuff like make me happy when I see them.
Finally, we are coming to the very interesting part. We want to know you more about your sort of personal life, not that personal, but like, what do you like to do when you're not training?
I just enjoy sports in general. So I would say what I usually do in my free time, like when I'm not training, is going out with my friends, just like a normal teenager life, just going out, taking, going for a coffee, going for a walk, or going, I don't know, playing football, playing basketball.
Final question. Do you have any words to your Chinese fans?
Oh, I was waiting for this. Whoever knows me from the social media, from I don't know, from the television, from the wink guy, from the I don't know, whatever. I would have to say, and I think I need to say it, like thank you, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. You guys just made my days in China better, and the love and support that you gave me, it's been unfathomable to me. And I just really didn't expect it to happen, anything, especially like to me from you guys. First of all, you never saw me, you don't even know who I am, and for you to show such love just shows how great people are in China.
So are you gonna post more on your Instagram or social media then?
Of course, I was planning to post more things, but I don't know. Right now, after the season, I would not post more stuff that are like luge wise. I would just post stuff like I said, going out with my friends, riding a bike, riding on my longboard, going out, having fun, drinking, playing games, playing sports, whatever, just those kinds of Thanks.
All right, cool. Thank you so much, Mirza. I'm going to end this, and hopefully we'll see each other again in person sometime in the future.
I hope, honestly. Thank you for inviting me once again.